Well, yeah, I hear you. Let's get off of that. We were about to talk about a battle. What was that battle right before we got into this? You brought it up.
Oh, Cortez
And Saint Mike. Okay, so you're
what the fuck, boy? Yo, why I can't be there, man? See, I couldn't be there for Sharon A. Ward. Listen, man, I made it my business within these next few weeks. It's gonna be difficult, but these next few weeks, I'm getting my fucking passport, man. I can't miss one of these battles that are really, really. Let me tell you something. No bullshit. And you know, you guys all know how much I love this culture, man. But no bullshit. I would have fucking paid $100 to be right there when A1 and Sharon battle. I would have paid $100 to be right there when Shocks and fucking and Ilmac battle. I'm talking about before, you know what I mean?
Right.
I would have paid the $100 to be there for Chilla and Head Ice. You know,
like I want to talk about King of the Dot with when Viduel's here. If we can ever get him back. Where is the fella?
I don't know, man. I think he DM'd us, man. I saw an alert for a DM, and I'm talking to you, so that got to be.
Let's see. Well, he knows the room. Or maybe he doesn't know the room number. It says, oh, no, that was you. Okay, good.
But overall, the point I'm trying to make, it's just certain, like Cortez versus St. Mike. I don't want to take credit for this like that because I don't mean this in that fashion, but and I got interviews to prove it. I've been going at RB for a while about getting St. Mike, man. And they finally did it, and they did it against Cortez, who is my other favorite. It just wild. Like I wish I want to be right there. I don't want to watch the shit on. I'm gonna watch it on pay-per-view, but I don't want to. I want to be standing right there, either in front of the stage or on the stage to watch this shit right here.
This is gonna be fire, man. St. Mike, I liked his performance a lot against Danny Myers, one of the battlers of the year. And Cortez, man, you know how I feel about Cortez. I think he's top tier, man, to me. And he can come in and go off at any battle. Definitely has that capabilities. And then this matchup together, yeah, this is RB knows how to put good matches, man. I give him that. You know,
for years though.
Good grudge matches, just good normal matches, good you know, style clashes. So yeah, but I got Cortez 2-1 clear.
Hard, man. Difficult, man. Man. Fucking difficult. First off, I want to say this. Respect to Cortez for even taking this. Because I see people on Twitter saying dumb shit like, Cortez, why are you? First off, St. Mike could kill your favorite battle rapper. Fuck out of here. St. Mike is one of those sleeper, dangerous guys.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys, he's not a big name, but he's a fucking killer. And there's a reason why dudes don't want to battle him. There's a fucking reason why. It ain't like, yo, I'm so upset because I interviewed St. Mike a year ago. And we had like a fucking almost 3-hour interview. And my SD card got corrupted. And I was furious because we spoke about a lot of things, man. And the point was, overall, St. Mike, listen, I'm gonna go a step further. Right now, my top 5 in terms of guys I like to watch. I'm not talking about overall. I'm talking about the guys who, when I see that they battles out of this, I click that shit ASAP. That's Cortez, A Ward, St. Mike, Jack Boy, Ilmac,
CHARRON.
and then fuck out of here.
6 times.
We'll stop at those 5, but there's Danny Myers. It's 6. Danny. I'll stop for Danny. And that's because these guys bring it every fucking time, man. No bullshit, no nonsense. 3 rounds trying to take your fucking head off. Point is, St. Mike actually put me on the A Ward. I learned about A Ward watching St. Mike versus A Ward.
That was a good battle. I had A Ward.
Yo, to me, it flip-flops, man. I love that battle. I can honestly tell you right now, if I put that shit on right now, I'm probably gonna. It's a seesaw, man. It's
definitely debatable, but I think
but in a great way. It's one of my favorite battles. I've watched A1 and St. Mike. No bullshit. Got to be 10 to 12 times already. I was just right now for once I walked in the house and I'm putting groceries away. A Ward had tweeted me, and I started watching the A Ward versus Paul Rich again. But at the end of the day, man, Saint Mike, yo, listen, man, he went on fucking URL and absolutely demolished Anubis. And I don't know if y'all remember, because Anubis from where you from?
I think so. Yeah.
At that time, URL was showing Anubis some love. He got on the stage with Saint Mike, man. Saint Mike got a line where he's talking about stomping out Anubis' skull and slipping on his brain. And you see fucking Poison Pen and everybody on that stage go absolutely crazy when he said that shit. Saint Mike is an absolute animal. No doubt about it.
Saint Mike's first round against Danny Myers was insane. All right. And
is that your first time watching him?
Saint Mike, Danny Myers? No, yeah. heck no. What I'm saying is that first round is insane, but Danny won that round. How?
But Danny was fucking incredible.
What I'm talking about. No, Saint Mike, when I'm watching that, I'm like, Danny, I'm watching it like there's nothing Danny could say. If anything, he'll make it debatable, maybe. No, but he lost. I didn't even want to hear what Danny had to say. He won the round. That's Danny, man. I don't know you guys.
Yo, Danny went after that space-time continuing bar, talking about throwing punches. That was just fucking... Salute to Danny Myers, man. What the fuck, man? This coach got to appreciate.
You see the Stack Almighty battle or not?
No.
Okay. No. And Stack's from Flint. You know, Danny comes to Flint.
And that's what? That's been out, just a few days, right?
About a week or so, right? So Danny comes out to Flint, battle Stack Almighty. Remember, battled Twerk last year, and that's where Twerk recycled and tagged in drugs. I think that was that battle. And
tagged in. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And so Danny, as far all 3 rounds were top tier rounds, okay? And he had a line in there. I don't know. It's one of my favorite lines. It's so simple, but the way he delivered it, and he threw his hat like I throw my hat after he delivered it. All right, he threw the hat at the camera.
Did you steal that?
No. Well, the first time if I stole it from anybody subconsciously, I never intentionally did it. But if I did, it would have been T-Rex. All right, it would have been from T-Rex. All right, but I don't think I did that the first time in a blog because of T-Rex. But I remember watching my blog back, and I slammed my hat, and I was like, "That's funny." So I just started slamming my hat some more. So he has a bar where he goes, "I heard the murder rate is high," and then someone goes in the crowd, "It is." Made me want to move here, all right? And the fucking crowd went crazy. He delivered it perfectly, and he threw his hat at the thing, made me want to move here, right? It was just fucking fun. And that battle, and then I was so disappointed because Stack was okay in the first and the second, but then in the third round, he tags in some white guy from Detroit, and he battles Danny. He freestyles for like 20 seconds in the third, and then this tags in another guy, and to Danny Myers, you're battling, and Danny Myers didn't come in there and tag anybody in, and he's out of town. He comes in there and gives you Summer Madness level rounds. And you're doing that, bro? Very disappointed in that, bro. And it wasn't like that guy was fire when he went out. It was a guy from Detroit. I didn't know him. He was wearing a Detroit jacket. I never heard of him. Maybe I'm supposed to, and they're mad at me now. But whatevs. And you tagged him in, Stack, and it just seemed wrong, man.
Who the fuck are you to tag anybody in against Danny Myers when no one knows who the fuck you are?
Yeah, he's a Michigan people we know.
I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck?
I don't know, man.
What? He did what?
He did that. But
no.
Just it's worth watching just for Danny.
Bullshit. Me. Tell me you bullshitting right now.
I'm definitely not.
Telling me you purposely trying to hype me the fuck up right now.
No, I'm definitely not. He looked like I don't want to say it looked like he was choking and then did it, but he definitely was freestyling the beginning of that round. Like
who the fuck are you though?
No.
Like yo.
And then he tagged the guy in. So I don't know if he was just gonna choke, so he had to do something, or it was a planned thing, but the guy had rounds. Like I don't think it was that.
No. Either way, I don't give a fuck what it is. How dare you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think you are? Yo, let me tell you something, man.
I think Danny went last.
Even when R Streets
follow that.
Even when R Streets did that shit against Danger Zone, I went crazy on R Streets. And he looked stupid from what T-Top did. But even more, the idea is stupid to you. This is your shot.
Right.
This is your fucking shot. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? You out your like.
I know, but so I think I'm pretty sure Danny went last. So the whole thing was he had to follow that, and he had already won the first 2 rounds, and I'm already giving him the third. And it's like if he had the Sue Surf mentality, well, I'm up 3-0 technically. Why do I even rap the third? But what happens? Danny raps a crazy third, right?
Yo.
Even after that. So it's like, wow, man, I hate when people don't give it up to him.
Yo.
Maybe you don't like his style, you think it's corny, whatever. But you know, if you take all that away in your personal feelings, what in the battle, he wins battles and he comes every 100% every single time. I feel like people are saying I'm overdoing it lately, but I feel like I'm still underselling it because you know he deserves it.
Yo, let me tell you something. Honestly speaking, I think we might be, and I'm not joking either. When we talk about the quality, when we talk about the originality, when we talk about the drive to win, when we talk about the drive to want to give you what you paid for, I'm at a point where we're not too many battles away for me to say Danny Maya is on the fucking Mount Rushmore.
Now, let me ask you this. This is what people killed me for on my last blog where I was hyping Danny up on the stack battle. They said, well, he just no-showed at Band Legacy, you know, so what's up with that? Well, I don't know what happened there.
I don't know the story either.
He doesn't have a history of it. That's the difference, right? That's what I need people to understand. There's no history of it. So if he no-showed there, something had to have happened. It's not like he just didn't show up.
I'm going to reach out to Danny. I'm going to try to get him on.
Ask him, yeah. I don't know if he's answered it. I don't even think he's addressed it. We might have.
So this is what, again, I don't know shit.
Oh, you heard?
I know. I'm only going off what shit I saw on social media.
Okay.
From what I was told, that battle that you mentioned.
Yeah, I forgot who.
Franchise,
yeah, which I have a big issue with, and you're probably gonna love him for it. Go ahead. Don't let me forget.
No, because
for something else.
We're gonna talk about. No. I think I know what you're talking about. We'll talk about it, but you know, I say certain shit fucking around, man. But whatever.
I know. Go ahead.
So the point is, from what I gather, I don't know shit. Was supposedly, I guess these battles was supposed to happen like the same dates. And
What's the other battle?
I don't know. Apparently, Danny had another battle. I thought it was that battle you talking about.
The franchise battle? Oh no, Stack was before. No, it wasn't.
From what I heard, and again, I don't know. From what I heard was pretty much Danny was being offered like 2 battles at the same time and already said yes to one or already took the money for one, some shit like that.
Oh, so you had another battle that day or something?
That's what I'm gathering. But here's the point. I didn't see Danny tweeting about it. At the same time, I didn't think the story was that important, so I didn't look deep into it.
Well, Band was a secret battle. Are you talking about the other battle, you mean? So.
Yeah, the other battle.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, if I'm not mistaken, I guess that battle you're talking about just happened, and it happened the same weekend as the Band joint.
Okay, well, I don't know. So that's what they say. But I think that's whack because it's like that's his first. Like it's always people don't get mad at one-time things. I've never seen it. It's always a consistent behavior, right? That gets people, you know, get on your case. You know, it's not like people understand. If something happened one time, we get it. You know, it's not. But
let me ask you a serious question. I'm dead ass serious when I'm asking you this. We still don't know the full story, so I'm not gonna go there.
Right.
I'm just gonna simply say this. If there was ever someone in battle rap,
you're the benefit of the doubt.
Ask for something.
Right.
It's not Danny.
Exactly. Your boy Franchise.
Myers, the man who, whether y'all joke on him or not, Danny has taken fucking pay cuts to battle guys and giving you quality, like giving you your fucking money's worth. Fuck what money went in his pocket. He gave you your money's worth. Every time, small league, medium league, big stage, Danny gave you 100% every fucking time, man. Every time. You think Danny Myers don't got a million things going on in his fucking life? He got like 15 kids. You don't think he got a bunch of shit going on in his life?
Did you see the Chico battle?
The who battle?
Danny versus Chico?
No, the last battle I just saw was...
He went crazy in that one. It was a one-rounder. And that was the one where it's an A-hat in Cali. All right.
Yeah, I didn't see that. The last Danny Myers battle I just saw came out like a week ago also. That was Danny Myers and Bankhead. And it was an excellent.
Another good battle. There's 4 in a row here, guys.
Excellent.
In 2 months. 2 months.
Are you surprised though? You know what I think though? I think it's that.
Well, because they're like, well, he was trash against DNA, and then he was trash against Chef Trez. This is what I be hearing. So
well, he was not good against DNA, and I won't deny that he was not good.
He wasn't Danny level, but he was good.
See, dear me, what you saying is what I was about to say, and I've said this about Hollow, Pat Stay. There's certain guys. They set a fucking bar. B Magic. They set a bar. And when you don't hit that bar, it's not that you was whack. It's just not what you give us, man. So we judging you based off the things that you. Danny Myers has been absolutely the most consistent guy in battle rap. The only other guy I think I'm talking about with that many battles or that much time in, the only other guy I could really think of is fucking Cortez, man. Like these guys, no matter what, give you 3 rounds of fire, quality, original, and even deeper than that, it doesn't matter the platform. They show up and show the fuck out. You know how many guys?
He was at the bloody scene in Flint. All right? The bloody scene in Flint.
Who the fuck is you to tag somebody in on your night of glory? Who the fuck? Come on.
So, all right. Last thing I want to touch on, because, guys, I want to do the King of the Dot thing, but I want Visual with us. All right? Because he's seen it and we want his perspective on an event. So, Franchise had the nerve to tweet that CHARRON is trash. All right? All right? And I was not happy with that. And I even responded to him saying he was 3-0 you, sir. All right? He didn't respond to it, like it or retweet it. So I don't know if he probably agrees with me. So we know he's from Canada. So there might be a history there. And we probably, I believe he believes CHARRON is trash. And I don't know, man. I just, trash. All right.
Well, first off, let's be clear about one thing. Dudes say a lot of shit to get a battle popping or get buzzed for a battle popping.
Very true. Now, it's Franchise. So he got ducked. Well, I'm not going to say, sorry. The Danny Myers battle didn't happen. I'll say ducked. Has he been on URL? I don't know what's going on with him anymore.
Yeah, I believe he had a PG. He might have had 2, but right, I saw him on the G.
I know he battled Joe last year, and he battled. He had another battle after that where he did decent.
Did he battle A Ward also on the GZ battle?
He lost to A Ward.
I thought that battle was good. I think he lost too, but
that was a very good battle. Very good battle. To me, I haven't seen A Ward take a clear loss. So even the CHARRON battle, you can't call. Well, let's not talk about it. But
no, I think A Ward beat CHARRON. I watched it back multiple times. I think he beat CHARRON. But
we don't want to talk about that.
I want to make something clear real quick. I say a lot of shit fucking around. I say a lot of shit. Some of it is entertainment thing. The back and forth with me and you, people love it. So I think we both sometimes say shit just to catch each other real quick. At the end of the day, it's the truth. I don't rush to watch a CHARRON battle. I don't think CHARRON is that good in terms of like delivery and shit like that. If you go back and watch all our blogs, Union, and if you go back and even watch my solo blogs, I often say nice shit about CHARRON. Just everybody talks about the.
You said some nice stuff about him during the gym's battle, and
no, but it's plenty of times. And what I'm saying is, his last 2 battles, especially when he starts flowing.
I know what you guys are saying. I get it. I totally get it. And he had a better flow in this battle. I know you didn't like. Well, honestly, I don't want to talk about the battle, but
we'll go back and talk about that later. But the point that I'm trying to say is, a lot of times I say, like, listen, CHARRON, again, if you watch my blogs, I often say it, like, yo, this dude could fucking free. People just don't get it. Like, I'm telling you what makes him dangerous. But then I'm telling you he's going to his funeral.
A-Ward showed some freestyle abilities, didn't he?
Yeah, no, but I've been telling you he can do that. I've been telling you that.
I didn't know it was that effective. I didn't know he was because he landed something.
But here's the thing, though, DME. You know what it is, though. Honestly speaking, I think sometimes, and this is general. I think sometimes when people freestyle, certain shit is a little more obvious because it's a change of pace, change of cadence. You can see the wheels turning when
he was rebuttaling what CHARRON just said in the second round. Like CHARRON said something, and it was like the last 8 bars, and he picked 2 things out of the last 8 bars and rebutted that in the second.
And I told you, he's been doing that shit.
Off rip. It wasn't even time to think about it.
No, I've seen A Ward rebuttal in the middle of his fucking round.
Yeah, yeah, I've definitely seen that. Yeah.
Go watch I can't remember. I think he did it in the middle of the round. Could be wrong. I know he was rebuttaling. A Ward versus Blue Flag, I believe it was, or Blue, right. Or his name is Blue. It's a guy from St. Louis, a dude named Blue. I think his name is. His name is either Blue Flag or Blue. Go check that out. That dude was pretty good too. Point is, like, yo, I've watched so many A Ward battles and I see it. What it is that sometimes when he freestyles, the rebuttals you already know, but sometimes when he freestyles something else here and there, it's kind of in the same flow and the same cadence. So it seemed like that's just something he wrote, and it's not.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Now, it's just like with you, if Hollow was to do that, you know, you've seen more than enough of Hollow that you could tell the difference, but an average, a casual fan might not catch it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's all it is.
You know, yeah, and but with
ever since Sharon grew a beard, it's been different, man.
A little different, all right. And franchise versus Sharon, who would win that battle?
I think Sharon. I think and I need people to write this down because it's probably the only time.
You think Sharon would beat Fred? I want to have a heart attack right now, but I didn't catch it right away, so my heart it passed. Like,
I think he'll barely edge every round. I got to balance this out a little bit.
And they also A-Ward tweeted a picture of him and Sharon in a possible 2-on-2 where they'd beat together.
Yeah, I think that's a horrible idea.
All right.
And I mean that with all my heart. I think that's a horrible idea.
Or Saga or something or what? Like
that, I would love to see A-Ward and Loso against somebody.
Yeah, we've never seen that, right?
No, we've never seen that.
I'd actually love to see him against any of the familiar ones you'd name. You know, like we know who. Like,
listen, even the A-Ward versus Saga, A-Ward and Saga, I would preferably go A-Ward and Loso. A-Ward and Sharon. When I saw that picture and the caption, I wanted to throw my fucking phone. I just think there are horrible ideas in this world, and that's one of them.
Yeah,
that was fucking hard. Let me tell you something. I know, man. I know, cause I had to make it interesting and I had to fuck around and all that. But again, even if anybody watch my prediction blog, you know, I gave Sharon wild respect. People just don't catch that. They hang on to the fuck shit I say, and they don't. I
caught it.
And I was telling you in that prediction blog that fucking Sharon is dangerous. I even pointed out his attributes. You know what I mean? That's what made it funny to me. That I'm like, yo, my people don't really. Because, you know, somebody like, oh, you a fucking Sharon hater. And I'm laughing because I'm like, yo, you're not even paying attention to what I said. You know what I'm saying? I actually gave him respect. What I'm saying, I'm saying what I'm saying for the entertainment value. I'm saying what I'm saying, you know, fucking around, man. And my excitement for it because I just was happy that A-Ward was getting an even bigger look. Getting the battle that he really wanted. Sharon is fucking dangerous, man.
Yeah,
I don't like watching his battles, but it has to do with delivery and so on. But at the end of the day, it don't change what the man can do.
The best was A-Ward doing the impression. He's like, organic, because he does that all the time. Organic, he does that all. I would know that. And so I appreciate it the most because when he did it, I caught yes, that's exactly what he does. And he curls his hands and he mentions organic. Then he goes into a 4-bar setup. All right, and then yes, it's exactly what it was. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
No, and it was so clever because in original, I've never heard nobody attack Sharon like that.
I've seen people make fun of him and like of his style, but not like where you actually put things that he definitely does. No one has that stuff up yet.
No one attacked the mannerism.
I don't know if you've seen A-Ward's tweets about the battle today. He went on. He did a little like.
I don't know. He tweeted me.
Tweeted you what the whole breakdown?
Yeah, he tweeted. What happened was he tweeted his thoughts on a breakdown, and then.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. So he tweeted that at you?
He tagged me and he tagged Tech9. And
okay.
He said, and that's how I know he watches me. But I've been knowing he watches. And he watches us. You know that he watches the Union. And he said, you know, he tagged me and Tech9 and was like, since y'all wanted to know why I went first.
Oh, you asked probably in your blog.
Yo, and that's how I knew he watched. But I've been knowing he watched. You know that he's commented on.
Yeah, I didn't even touch on that because I did think it was interesting. But now when you think about it, if A Ward has this ability to freestyle and that, but yeah, why would he want to go first though? You know, that is that. But no, when reading his what he said made a lot of sense. You know, and I said that because that's what I said about Charlie Clips versus Twerk. If Charlie Clips would have done that in the first round, I don't know if you've seen the battle yet, but he did the making fun of Twerk's style, but he did that in the second round. And then it affected Twerk's second and third. If you'd have done it in the first, it would have affected his first as well. And that was A Ward's, what he wanted to do there was so he can put that out there. And remember, wasn't that one of the reasons?
Yeah, that was one of the reasons.
Yeah, because he wanted to put out the imitation thing, so at least, you know.
Yeah.
And at least the top of the seconds, so at least it would affect the 2 of the rounds.
But you know what, though?
Because it does. It's in your subconscious when people do that.
No, but let me tell you something, though.
It's a good move.
No one has ever mentioned my name, but I'm the only one who said this multiple times in blogs. So that's how I know they fucking talking about me. I've seen battle rappers disrespect the notion of defensive writing. And what happens is, if you watched a lot of my recaps, there's plenty of times I point out angles guys took at certain points in their rounds. And I often said, yo, that was defensive writing. They assumed this person was going to go this way, and that's why they did that.
Yeah.
I've seen battle rappers get on Twitter and say, oh, bloggers talking about defensive writing don't know shit, this, and this. But they don't ever mention my name, and it's fine. Cool. Don't mention I'm fine with that.
I've never heard that narrative. Maybe I missed it, but I never heard people say that.
So what happens is now I'm seeing A Ward. A Ward is not the only one who said that. One day Cortez tweeted something out and was like, I knew this was going to happen, so I did. And I told people playing time, I said, Joe, there is a such thing as defensive fucking writing. Like,
of course there is.
You don't see that. You see this happening, and that's why even more so I always say when someone wins the coin toss and decides to go first, that's such a fucking gutsy move because.
But isn't there something to be said about setting
really
the tone? Isn't there something to be said about setting the tone though? Is it
all the time? Because there's the 2 things I always say. Starting a battle and finishing a battle are 2 of the most key things that get overlooked oftentimes.
Yeah, so you each get one of each. One of you's gonna start and one of you's gonna end it. So
exactly. But even more than that is you in your mind already saying, I'm going first. Win or lose the coin toss.
You hear A Ward say, I wanted to go, like I want to go first, and then he thought Sharon was gonna be cool with it because of course Sharon's the rebuttal guy, right? So of course he thought he was gonna be cool with it. Then Sharon's like, no, I want to go first. But they flipped it. And then A Ward won the coin toss. So Sharon had the same idea, maybe.
But even more so, again, Sharon is one of them guys, and this is what I say all the time. Please, people, pay attention to the shit that I actually say. I know the entertainment thing, but pay attention to what I always say. Sharon is a dangerous fucking dude, man. He's a dangerous guy. I'm not running to watch a Sharon battle.
You know Sharon did good. Sharon did good when Disaster said he liked his performance.
I don't give a fuck what his
never liked a Sharon performance. Ever. Disaster actually liked it. I was shocked.
I don't give a fuck.
As much as I'm shocked that you didn't, that you liked it, but not as much shocked because
I don't give a fuck about what Disaster thinks about any fucking battle.
But I don't. That's irrelevant. The point is that's when you.
Can I repeat that?
Huh?
You want me to repeat that?
No, we're good. So, I'm definitely defensive writing is a thing, and salute to those guys that had a good battle. But we will talk about that again.
Wait, but let me ask you something though, just overall. And I have to ask you because you care. I don't give a fuck. The Sharon in the last 2 battles, is it just me because I don't give a fuck? Or you as a Sharon fan, are you seeing a difference?
So so I can break it down. I can talk about this all day.
Yeah, don't go too far though. Don't go too fucking far.
Well, all right, but seriously, now here's the deal. I thought he was, I thought he beat Tay Rock, and but he was a little awkward up there still. He wasn't as comfortable as he was in these last 2 battles, I would say, and
that's fair.
He also had wasn't his best, I thought, against Serious Jones, and
I would never watch that battle. I'm even
Have you
upset.
seen it? Oh, you haven't seen that?
Probably not. Like the nerve.
Sirius might have beat him 2-1. Sirius was really good in that battle. Like, like I don't know. And CHARRON wasn't my level of CHARRON liking, but I thought he did good. And so yeah, he's definitely been more lyrical. He's been more comfortable, and he's got Big Cannon coming up. You know, which is interesting. You know, he's taking a lot of battles all of a sudden. So, which he wasn't earlier.
Cannon is fucking dank. Cannon is another guy that's a sleeper, man.
This is gonna be a crazy battle because Big Cannon's another guy with the rebuttals and the freestyles, and you know, awesome. Here we go. So I love that, man. That's another ARP creation, right? So we really gotta think about.
I hate the matchup, but I know it's going somewhere.
But it's a good style clash, you know, like because they're you know, Big Cannon's underrated, I think, and
absolutely.
Of course, I believe CHARRON's underrated, but we don't got to go there. And and then they're both free. And I tweeted at Big Cannon because he was like, CHARRON something. I forgot what he said. What do you guys think about this battle? And I was like, rebuttals are going to be crazy. And he just tweeted back, are they though? I don't know that, man. But are they though? But what did that mean? I didn't know what to take from that tweet.
Oh, he's probably telling you like, no, just my rebuttals are gonna be crazy.
Oh, all right, maybe that's what he meant. All right.
Or maybe he's just hyping it up. Because listen, let me tell you something. Cannon is definitely one of my favorites and one of the most underrated guys, but even more so, he's someone I have a great respect for. Cannon turned around in that DNA battle and told me I lost. On the stage. On the fucking stage.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah.
He told you he lost?
Yeah. I had interviewed him before. Me and been cool. And it was just funny because the battle wasn't over. And he turned and he was like, yeah, I lost. I was like, what?
He still had a round to rap?
And I said, yo, this shit close. He goes, no. And then when it was after ARP did his fucking long ass shit, he turned to me, he shook somebody else's hand, shook my hand, and he just pulled me a little close. He goes, yo, he got that shit. Clear, he got that shit. And I was like, what? And then no bullshit. If you go watch his interviews, he say it. He say, yo, DNA got that. I thought them rounds were close. He was like, nah. And you go watch his interviews, and that's one thing I held always in my mind. Just a respect level for him, because it was like the dude went up there and rebuttals. Him and DNA was going back and forth with the fucking rebuttals and all, and a freestyling, and it was dope, man. And at one point he just fucking knew, and it was just like he didn't have that ego shit. He didn't have that bullshit. Oh, I won 3-0. Like, you feel me? Like, no, he was like, yo, like he just gave it up to somebody who he felt was superior at the time. And I watched that battle back a few times. And I'm like, DNA won. But I'm like, these rounds are fucking close. I gotta look. I don't know if I still have it on my notebook. But I think it was like round 2 and 3 that was close, or something to the effect. Anyway, the point is, when it comes to Cannon, freestyle ability, writtens, angles, he don't get appreciated for the angles. I've seen Big Cannon take some fucking mean angles on people. I didn't see where. Even at the beginning, I'm like, where the fuck is this going? I'm like, oh shit, like. That was crazy. CHARRON takes angles too. It's not. It might not be what people picture when they think of him, but CHARRON could come up with some fucking angles, man. The bigger thing in this situation that I'm hoping for. I don't think CHARRON got a chance in this battle, but I'm hoping that the CHARRON that we've seen in these last 2 battles, who's the switching up of the flows, the changing up of deliveries. Like it just seems to me that it's just him, his versatility. It's like you just get into a whole different bag. Now, what I want everyone who watches the Union and everyone who watches DME Detroit, I just want you to take this time out to say, get Ponce the fuck out of battle rap. The nerve of you to sit there and talk about 3-0, but we're gonna save that for the king of the dot. You gotta bring her. You gotta bring her for the recap.
She's calling me right now, by the way. Hey, babe. Jay had something to say to you.
Where's my baby?
No, she had. You gotta hear this. She just called you out.
Where's my baby?
Hold on. You want to say hello to a guest first?
Hi, Jay. How are you?
I'm cool.
You don't want to say hi to him after what he just said.
What'd he say?
The nerve. Go ahead.
Well, first off, get your answer about Nene, and then I'm
there she is. There's Nene. You don't care.
Nene is the queen.
Tired of me blogging, right?
Listen,
smack about
all this giggling. Oh no, stop the giggling. Stop the giggling. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Do me a favor, right? You're on your last strike in battle rap. If I ever hear you again say some shit like 3-0 fucking CHARRON, that's it. It's over for you. That's over for you in battle rap. I'm gonna talk to all the league owners. We're gonna have your picture at the fucking door.
We're already banned. We're banned.
Nothing. No events for you, no nothing. Fuck out of here. CHARRON 3-0. What the fuck was you watching?
That's what happened, right, babe?
No, that's not what happened.
He was fired, fam. Hold on, let me put my tea down. Look.
Oh. Jay, what was this? What was this?
What?
You know what this is?
She was clapping.
The girl in the CHARRON A-Ward battle in the front row with the blonde hair kept doing this.
Yo, she didn't look like Adele.
Adele?
I thought that was Adele, the chick, the singer from you.
No damn Adele, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know who Adele is, but that wasn't Adele.
Tell me Shorty ain't look like her, though.
100% I know what Adele looks like, yes.
You know how you are with faces.
I know, but it's not faces, it's names. I don't know the names. I know faces.
Right.
She looked like Adele. She
It
did.
was just some Adele in the front row of that little flimsy little thing they were at. I don't know what was going on.
That's some big titties, though.
Yeah, the venue was trash.
Honestly, didn't like the venue. She thought it was trash.
I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope.
She wants like a VIP section and
No. You know what I want? You know what I want?
turn.
No. Turn that phone, man. You know what I want? I want Ponce out of fucking battle rap. We gonna keep CHARRON shit. If we gonna keep down this road, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Remember the pizzas at the blackout event? The pizza was trash at the blackout event.
I'm trying to forget the pizza. Ew.
Yeah, we still talk about the pizza at the blackout event. It was terrible.
Their Canadian pizza was trash. It tasted like the school lunch pizza. Like, you know how when you're in like grade school and they got the school lunch, like like that. It
the government,
good.
the public school housing pizza.
Yeah, like it's mainly dough. It's just nasty.
Oh well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What are you doing?
I'm just drinking my tea. I'm about to take a bubble bath.
Oh.
Yeah, please do. Please go. Just go out of bed. Just go. Just go.
All right, I'll call you when we're done, babe.
Let me see my baby real quick.
Where is she? She took off. She literally took off. Nene left.
But she don't want to hear that shit. She don't want to hear that shit.
Come here. You want to go outside?
No, Nene knows better. She don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, she had left.
How come you don't have around an outfit, babe, for the vlogging?
How come we don't have an outfit for the blog? You know, Jay was hating, man, so I just had to do it real quick.
Do they like her jacket?
Yeah, they love the jacket. The union is all in support of all the jackets.
Oh yeah.
What jacket you fucking talking about?
Oh, you just lied to me? They don't even know what jacket.
No, that's what Jay does. He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic.
All right, man. I'll call you back.
Okay, babe.
All right.
All right, bye.
So.
I just saved you and me from getting beat up.
All right. But yeah, that's about it. What did you have anything else you want to talk about now that we got Ponce out of here?
Listen, yeah, I got something else I want to talk about. Real quick.
Yeah, let me grab a water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get because I don't have it in front of me, and for other reasons, I'm not gonna get too deep into this. But that Queen of the Ring event, I want people to go support it. We've been a lot of people, including myself, have been beefing about not getting enough female battle rap put out there. This is your opportunity. So whether it's right now, I guess it's about buying tickets. I'm unaware about the pay-per-view. I'll do a blog about it, or we'll do a blog as a union. I'm gonna look more into it
this week.
No, I think is it this week? I thought it was next weekend.
Maybe.
Maybe it's this week. I don't know. The point is, we gotta. I I don't want to talk. Not know. I don't know if there's a pay-per-view for it. But again, if you are of the mindset that I am and many others, where we feel like female battle rap needs support, I hate what's going on here because I really want to support this. But you should. If you are the same mindset as me, you should. Debo, from what I'm being told, Debo is supposed to be like on Champion or something. Debo is another guy, like I said, like him or not, the guy has done things for female battle rap, which we have to look at in the big picture, battle rap. So at the end of the day, I just want people to go, if it's in your heart, like you rock with female battle rap, whatever the case, even if you only rock with one or two of the battle rappers that's on this card, to me, and I'm only talking for me, how I spend my money, but if I see just one or two people on the card who I enjoy, I normally pay for whatever it is. So, it's up to y'all, but just know that event is happening. It's supposed to be happening in the Bronx, I believe, or right outside. I think in the Bronx.
Can I just read you what Big Cannon just tweeted?
Feel free. I ain't doing shit.
Honestly, CHARRON is fucking trash. And the way you dudes be letting him slide by y'all because of not preparing or giving a fuck about the CHARRON battle is why I gotta humble him. I got y'all. This is for hip hop.
I'm gonna retweet that.
I thought it was perfect for what we were just talking about. Where was Ponzi? She'd be like, he's trash.
Yo,
you guys are lucky she's not active on Twitter because she probably would be blocked by everybody right now.
Yeah. Oh man, listen, like I tell everybody though, shit like that is hilarious to me. In my heart of hearts, do I think CHARRON is trash? No, he's just not. He's not. The dude skill wise is dope. But that's it. And I'm gonna keep my narrative. Fuck that. We going at CHARRON. No, but honestly speaking, man, like I don't think CHARRON would get certain respect by certain people if he wasn't dangerous. He's dangerous to me. He's not one of my favorites, but he's dangerous to me. And when it comes to Big Cannon, I know how crazy Cannon is. I
appreciate the tweet though. It's funny.
Can we be finding ourselves in a position of seeing CHARRON being busy this whole year and possibly going for battle of the year, battle rapper of the year?
I mean, if he continues down this road, yeah, he does good against Big Cannon. I mean, that'd be two, but I don't know how consistent. I mean, how many battles he's gonna take, but
because if you think about it, because Decade happened December, right? So that's not 2019.
Oh yeah, so Jins doesn't count.
He counts in this flurry. He wouldn't count for battle rapper of the year.
Yeah, so it'll only be A-Ward, and then we'll see what Big Cannon goes. Just for clarification, March 9th is the Queen of the Ring event, Saturday, at Average or 953 Cypress Avenue, Average, New York. So,
well, Cypress Ave, Cypress is the Bronx.
953 Cypress Ave, Richwood, New York. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ridgewood.
Ridgewood.
I believe Ridgewood is the Bronx. I could be wrong. Y'all look it up.
At the International Boxing Gym. Oh, they're gonna have it in a ring, right? So
yeah, I'm tired of that shit. That's another thing.
You know what's funny? You said that. I was thinking about Queen of the Ring today. I don't know why. Just thinking about it, right? And it popped in my head literally that I think they should go away from the ring.
Listen, I've been saying that for a while. Go watch our old fucking blogs.
Okay.
I've been saying it for a while, man. And you know what's crazy? I bumped into Debo at the Body movie. He was sitting in the same fucking row with me the whole time, and I didn't realize it was him till when we left. We both paused. We both walked into the bathroom. That's when I realized it was him. I said, "What's up?" to him. He said, "What's up?" Whatever. It was too awkward of a moment to ask him to come on the Union. You know what I'm saying? We're in the fucking bathroom. Don't be talking to me about nothing.
You're like, yeah, I got you, fam. No problem.
First of all, I will be pissed off if you even ask me that while I'm pissing. Like, why the fuck? But point blank is, you know what? I've reached out to Debo before. When I put out my other blogs saying shit, he's never, he's never taken me up on my offer. I'm gonna ask again. You know what I'm saying? And just see. Maybe one day we'll have him on the Union, and we can get some clarification. But I've said this in old blogs. I understand that to them that's a part of their identity, but at some point that shit might be hurting you because people get the fucking point already.
And the point of a ring is like it doesn't really make sense in battle rap form. Like the ring is there for a reason in wrestling and boxing, and there's no reason for it in battle rap.
To me, I feel like the ring is hindering a lot of shit.
I just don't understand like the point of it. And it takes away from I think the feel of a battle rap. Like it's very awkward to me.
I think it was great
initially. Like maybe you can like, you know what I would do? I'd get rid of the ring, but bring it back like sporadically, like as a special attraction, you know. Oh, this one's in a ring, you know, like, you know. But
I'm with you on that. Your Summer Madness could be in the ring.
Right, yeah.
Your Born Legacy. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't want to see your Summer Madness in the ring, but we get the point. The point is that could be your niche.
Should I have more people in the ring? Like, fill it up? No?
But this one, they got to get rid of that shit. You know what was my other idea? I was thinking, what if they just had like a fucking cardboard cutout in the front part of the stage of a ring, of like the front portion of a ring, like, or you could just get rid of this shit altogether and just do it like we just said. Do it on occasion. This shit just hinders so much. You're gonna have to keep putting this event in a boxing gym. I've been to boxing gyms. I've boxed in boxing gyms. It's not the most fucking comfortable for you to be there for a fucking battle rap event. Like,
so you're coming at it the angle of the fact that they're just have to keep holding at these little places, right? And or do you not like the aesthetics as well, like the visual?
Oh, everything involved.
Okay.
Because you got to understand something. It was dope for what it was when it started.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
It was dope. Now you got to find ways to move away from it and do what you just said. Find moments when it matters, when it might, like when we interviewed Lawrence, and I said before, if y'all keep doing big card after big card, after a while nobody gives a fuck. And now you start this trend where if it's not big enough card, people want to fuck with you. This is why you can't give it to the smaller events, right? They took my advice and now they're doing it. When it's all said and done, King of the Ring, this is Queen of the Ring, there's no fucking different. Like at the end of the day, you know what? You can afford to go away from this. When the moment comes that you do decide to do it, it's a nostalgic thing. People want to fuck with it. It just certain things build some sort of anticipation, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you pigeonholing yourself. Because even more so, think about it. I go to boxing events all the fucking time. All the time. I've been in moments where I can afford the actual floor seats, ringside seats. And I didn't do it because of the fucking view. Now, imagine you sitting there in a battle rap event, you got 10 people in front of you and shit, and there's, depending where they're standing, the ropes are fucking, and the turnbuckle is all in the fucking way.
Right, the roll, like it doesn't make sense. Like, like it's like, look, like you said, it was good when it came out, but in 2019, I think it's a little bit corny. Like to have him in the ring, like it's just.
But the even thing though is who would go to battle rap events, let alone a female battle rap event, except for battle rap fans.
Right.
We get it already. You don't need the fucking ring every time. We get it. Queen of the Ring.
It's like a gimmick, right? Like a track.
That went too far.
Yeah.
That went too far because even deeper than that, DME, we've seen battle rappers, social media or in battles, say get in the ring when they calling somebody out, right?
Yeah, but they just mean it like, you know,
not literally. But as a culture, we know what they're talking about.
Right. But they took it literally.
It doesn't have to be in a fucking.
And you don't even got to change this. Well, he's gonna be like, well, it's Queen of the Ring. That doesn't matter. Like it doesn't. You can still call it Queen of the Ring. And now, last thing I want to touch on.
Though, we get it. We don't need an actual fucking ring.
People have been bringing up the idea of switching the name of it or whatever, making it the first co-ed league.
No.
That is just strictly women's, and then here and there.
No, but there's still no point in changing the name. You built
what if you made it a co-ed league?
But what league isn't to a degree co-ed? Like
no, I mean they're saying it like all the matches are man versus woman.
I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to it. I don't want to see that. Like if you,
it would get redundant after a while, right? It's always
every battle.
Yeah.
Every battle. Like how many times you gonna call her a bitch?
After one event, it'll probably be over.
How many times we gonna call her a bitch? How many times you gonna call us?
That's a fact. It's the same angles too. That's another thing.
It just
when you do that, it's the same angles.
Yeah, man, it's not too many different angles, and it's not that somebody can't find an angle. I just feel like every card like that, like doing a card like that, cool, but doing every card like, nah, fuck out of here. Yeah. I don't want to see the shit, and even more. You gotta understand something. Female battle rap is a hard sell because of believability. There are some females who are a little more believable and some females who are more sexy, whether you like to hear that or not. And then you have a lot of other girls who, their skill mixed, it's such a very, like, I want to point out her 40 bars. She's the first one that cut on my mind in terms of she's very attractive. The girl can fucking rap her ass off. She can flow, she can scheme, she can go, you know what I mean? She's versatile. My baby mama, future baby mama, Miss Hustle, she's another one like, Shuni, fucking E Hart. Like, these are just a handful. There's many other girls, but these are the girls who, when you look at them, like, yo, fam, they can be so versatile in battle rap. Like, do I want to see these girls constantly having a C3? Do I want to constantly see them going up against a dude every single time? No, because they need to be championed for what they are. Like, these girls, first, are the best in female battle rap. Secondly, they're some of the best in battle rap. If you always put them up against the guys, I don't think they're always going to be respected for their skill. Like, maybe I'm wrong in the way I'm looking at it, but that's just how I see it. Like, the co-ed shit is cool for what it is, but we can't do every card. Like, 6 battles, 5 or 6 battles, every fucking card did me. Let's just say they went the route like fucking URL. One event every 3 weeks. Like, do you want to see that shit? Fuck out of here.
All right, last thing. All right, then I gotta go because A-Ward just tweeted this, and I want your. Apparently, Twitter's lit right now, guys. And this is 4 minutes ago, and it's a long rant. Well, it's a long call out. If this is A-Ward, if Disaster wants to get back to how he used to be, he needs to battle me. Let's be honest, he's at his best when he can put together a plethora of race or religion-themed multis and tear apart someone by those things. He was very average against Jones, Hollow, and Rock. He should be on his Iron Solomon level against me because his personality takes pride in demoralizing something that he hates, and Christianity is one of those things. So considering it's been a while since we've seen him at the top of his game, he should think about it. After all, we don't want to see these half-hearted one-round battles, gimmick battles against midgets, and battles against guys overseas we've never heard of. And from the looks of it, I could be wrong. The URL battles aren't getting booked anyways. He can keep making it seem like they are. I'm calling him out, but he started all this with his Instagram videos and finding every tweet of mine that isn't about him and making comments about it. Either get in the ring or keep it moving, bro. You're a real talent, and you've been one of the best ever, but you've been a shell of yourself. A-Ward's talking crazy. I've never seen A-Ward talk to anybody the way he's disrespecting this here. A-Ward, what's up? That's crazy. I like it. Ah! Disaster be ducking. That's what I don't like about Disaster. He be ducking CHARRON. He be ducking A-Ward. He be ducking the battles. I be wanting to see him battle. All right, let's go, A-Ward. Let's go. Are you shocked at how I'm taking that? Go. That's awesome. Look, salute to A-Ward. He's talking. Finally. I got A-Ward's back on this one. Stop ducking CHARRON.
I'm missing on this one. First off, let me tell you something.
And everybody's killing me for this Geechee chest thing. Let's not talk about it. Go ahead. A-Ward.
Disaster always got some shots to throw at A-Ward. Bottom line, point blank, period. I don't give a fuck. I don't think A-Ward should spend too much time. I love the fact that he's calling him out.
That would be a big battle, bro, for A-Ward.
I like, and that's the only reason why it makes sense. But other than that, I like anytime I see notable battle rappers calling each other out. I respect it because it's just like boxing to me. That's why I look at battle rappers. Like, yo, look, you know what? I think I'm the best. Fuck what you talking about. You get in this ring or you not. Fuck all that. At the end of the day, this is just what I feel, though. Honestly, and I mean this sincerely. I'm not even joking when I say
he didn't cuss one time in here, but it seemed like he was.
Yeah.
That's how powerful it was.
I'm gonna be honest though. If I was sitting there talking to A Ward, this is exactly what I would tell him. If this post doesn't get that man off the sofa, don't talk about him no more.
Well, you know, this has been the same exact scenario that he's gone down with CHARRON. CHARRON's called him out like 10 times. He won't battle him. But he keeps talking.
Call who? Oh, Disaster.
And he won't battle him. And Disaster has not stopped talking trash about CHARRON. So, and he's probably been the nicest he's been to CHARRON. With now it makes sense because I think Disaster doesn't like A-Ward more than he doesn't like CHARRON. So he praised CHARRON in the A-Ward battle. All right, but he did say A-Ward was good in the battle. He did say that. So Disaster liked the battle.
But let me tell you something though. It doesn't matter right now.
Like get in or shut up, right?
Huh?
Get in the ring or shut up.
That's it.
That's how I feel. I agree with you. We agree on Disaster.
Let me tell you something. I'm not running to pay for no fucking Disaster battle.
I am.
Let them sign this shit. Let them sign this shit. I'm listen. Because at the end of the day, this is just the way I see it. I see, because A-Ward don't run from it. Yo, Disaster always got some shit to say about A-Ward. And like for me, it's just, yo, fam, you know what? If I'm in A-Ward's corner, this is what I'm telling him. My man, if in this next few days, ain't no league calling us or nothing talking about this dude wanted.
But here's the problem, Jay. He's not. Where are they going to battle?
What do you mean? Where are they going to battle?
Disaster's not doing King of the Dot right now, and
A-Ward's
not doing URL. So, and then A-Ward probably might go for the chain. Like I don't know.
First off, there's still RBE, but even more, it's the route I've been begging guys to go for.
Adam has to book this. You're right. RBE.
No.
The Mook and Hollow, A-Ward, Disaster. Then we got your card. We got the card. Yes, the dream cards. Yes.
No.
Or I want to see A-Ward and CHARRON versus Disaster and
No, stop
Daylight and Daylight. Yes.
Horrible. That's horrible.
Did you hear Daylight's freestyle before we go?
Horrible. Yo, Daylight was phenomenal in that freestyle.
All right. Thank you. I thought you were
Whoa, you get ahead of yourself. Relax. All right, now, RBE has been the neutral ground. If not RBE, put your money together.
Yeah, we know.
Put yourself.
Nobody's going to do that. Nobody cares.
You did it against a midget.
You hurt me. You did it against a midget. All right, man. On that note, man. Day. We got to go, guys.
All right. Yo, if you haven't, this is a great time. Hit the subscribe button, hit the alert bell, get all the notifications. If you haven't already, salute to everybody who has. Go and get you the Surviving DME shirt, right? That's the shirt I wear with pride. Go get the Union hoodie or the Union t-shirt.
Comfortable.
Very comfortable.
It is. But yeah, salute to y'all. We're gonna Joel. He'll be back, man. Don't worry, man. He's coming back. We got this. All right. All the good editing and the good, it's all coming. We got you guys. King of the Dot review. It's coming. But salute y'all. Peace.
We out.